What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. Today we're talking about the undefeated WBC middleweight champion, Jermall Charlo. Now, some of you guys know Jermall Charlo has a fight coming up this June. He'll be facing off against Juan Montiel. I think that fight will be down in Houston. Now, over the weekend, guys, I was watching the Brandon Figueroa fight, and I saw, a number of interviews that David Benavidez was doing. People were asking him a lot of questions, and I saw one on ES News. Shout out to Ellie Setback, and I want to play this clip of what he had to say about Jermall Charlo. And then I want to give you guys my take on what I think Jermall Charlo should do, because we all know Jermall Charlo's been chasing after that Canelo Alvarez fight. But he's just one amongst many other fighters that's been chasing after that fight. So I'm going to play this clip and I'm going to tell you what I think Jermall should do. Let me grab my laptop. Alright, guys, so it's a short clip.
I wanted Charlo already, but you see who Charlo's fighting now. Maybe we could have made a lot of money. He wants money. We could have made me for being a favorite to fight Montiel. Well, I could have fought. I was ready to fight him. I thought we were going to get that fight. Obviously, that's not. It was not.
Alright, so it was pretty short. I just wanted to play that clip. Now, we all know David Benavidez wants a fight with Canelo Alvarez as well as Jermall Charlo. You guys know they went back and forth for a while online, talking about fighting each other. Jermall said he would knock David Benavidez out, and then as the talk went back and forth between each other, Charlo kind of cooled out on it a little bit. Seemed to be backtracking just a little bit, guys. He said that he didn't fight at 168. He said David was too young. He said that David needed to get a COVID shot. He said a lot of different things that made people think that he really didn't want that fight. Now, Charlo, like I said, he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168, and I think Jermall Charlo is a hell of a fighter, guys. Don't get me wrong on that. I think he's a hell of a fighter, but he's just one amongst many others at 160 who's chasing after the Canelo Alvarez fight. You have Demetrius Andrade, who invaded Canelo Alvarez's press conference not that long ago. Triple G, of course, he's looking for a third fight. I'm sure Ryota Murata wouldn't mind getting a crack at Canelo Alvarez. So it's a lot of guys chasing after Canelo Alvarez. He is the cash cow. He's the man on top. And when you're the man on top like that, I'll say this, with great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure it can be a burden to him sometime, knowing that all these guys are chasing after him. But that's what being on top is going to be like. You have to weather that storm. But like I said, you heard what David Benavidez had to say about Jermall Charlo. So that got me to thinking, what should Jermall Charlo do? Now, I made a video on saying that these guys at 160 should stop chasing Canelo Alvarez and make their own lane. And I think, I stand by that. I think they need to make their own lane. If you make your own lane, you have to make yourself stand out amongst these other champions. Maybe then you can corner Canelo Alvarez into getting the fight. Now, I think Jermall Charlo has two options. Option one, stay at 160, try to unify, maybe try to become undisputed at 160. You have three other champions. You have Demetrius Andrade, Triple G, and you have Ryota Murata. Now, it's more likely he should get a fight with Demetrius Andrade, because Demetrius Andrade's been looking for a big fight, and he wants to fight Charlo as well as Canelo Alvarez. That fight should be easily made. Triple G is another story. Triple G doesn't seem like he really wants to mix it up with these guys. He's going after Ryota Murata, who a lot of people assume, and a lot of people think that he is the weakest link at 160. But like I said in the other video, be careful what you wish for. You might go over there and lose that fight. But that's his option one. Option two, go up to 168. Face off against the monster David Benavidez. We know David Benavidez has an upcoming fight with Jose Uzcategui in August. It's a title eliminator. If he wins that fight, he becomes a WBC mandatory. What better way than to put yourself in position than to go up to 168, face off against the monster, defeat the monster, then you can't be denied by Canelo Alvarez. Because, truth be known, Canelo Alvarez has to focus on his upcoming fight with Caleb Plant. It's a fight for undisputed. He's trying to make history. I think David Benavidez, after this fight, will probably be the best contender for that fight, the number one guy in line for that fight, because he's already at 168. So if you knock off David Benavidez and you're at 168, that puts you in position to get the Canelo Alvarez fight. I mean, that's what I see. Maybe you guys think different, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Jermall Charlo should go up to 168, fight David Benavidez, or maybe stay at 160, try to unify, maybe try to become undisputed at 160? Let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.